Hello dear students, welcome to our physics online class. I am your physics teacher. Dear students, in the last class we were discussing about the chapter friction. I hope all are understood the chapter friction. So and also I sent a points notes and a exercise notes to you, and you have to must write those things in your pair notes. First you write a points notes, then you have to write the exercise. So in this video we have to discuss about the exercise of the chapter friction. So first in exercise we have a fill in the blanks. Yes, in a fill in the blanks, first question a friction opposes the dash between the surface in contact with each other. So we know that the friction is always opposes the motion of an object. So that's why our answer is motion. So the friction is always opposes the motion of an object. So second question, friction depends on the dash of the surface. So the friction is going to depends on the roughness of the surface. If the roughness is more, then it has a more friction. If it is a smooth surface, then it has a less friction. So friction produces. So what the friction is going to produce this? The friction is going to produce this the heat. Yes, just by you have to rub your palms, then it produces the heat. Otherwise just you have to switch on the mixie for 1 hour, 2 hour, then also it's going to produce this the heat. That shows that the friction is going to produce this the heat. So fourth D1, sprinkling of a powder on the carom board dash friction. So we are going to play the carom board. So while we are playing a carom board, we are using the powder, or we are going to sprinkle the powder on the carom board. Why we are going to sprinkle that powder on the carom board means because that will reduce this friction, or it will decrease the friction. Yes, because of the reducing the friction, we are going to sprinkle the powder on the carom board. So E, sliding friction is dash than the static friction. Yes, sliding friction is always lesser than the static friction. So next, second question, choose the correct answer. For children were asked to arrange the forces due to rolling, static and sliding frictions in the decreasing order. Their arranges are given below. Choose the correct arrangement. So they given a 3 frictions, that is a static, rolling and a sliding friction. Those 3 frictions we have to arrange in the decreasing manner. So by seeing by seeing the 4 options, we said that whatever the C option is there, no, that is a static, sliding and a rolling. This is the decreasing order of a friction. Yes, it is a decreasing order. So third question, Alida runs her her toy car on a dry marble floor, wet marble floor, newspaper and towel spread on the floor. The force of friction acting on the car are different on the surfaces in increasing order will be. So here a girl is there, that girl name is Alida. So she is playing with a toy car, and she is that moving the car in a different surfaces. ಅಲಿದಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ತನ್ನ ಕಾರನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಏರಿಯಾಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಏರಿಯಾ? ಡ್ರೈ ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್, ಒಣಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್, ವೆಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್, ಅದೇ ಫ್ಲೋರಿಗೆ ನೀರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ದೆನ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟವೆಲ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋರ್, ಆ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಟವೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ 4 surfaces, what will be the friction? That we have to write in the increasing order. So if you observe these things, just you have to arrange these floors in an increasing order. That means less friction, more friction, more friction and more friction. So by seeing the 4 options, we can say that the wet marble has a very less friction, and then dry marble and newspaper and a towel. So that's why our option A is the correct answer. So what is the option A? Wet marble floor, wet marble floor and dry marble floor, then next newspaper, or simply I will write a paper, and then towel on floor. Yes, this is the correct answer for the given question. So next, suppose your writing desk is tilted a little, a book kept on its starts sliding down. Show the direction of a friction force acting in it. So here just we will take a text book is there on the table. It is just sliding and we have to show the direction of an force. So here the book is moving in the opposite direction of an frictional floor. So in the exercise I given with a diagram, just you observe whatever the friction is there, that friction is in the opposite direction of an movement of that book. Friction force ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, you spill a bucket of a soapy water on a marble floor accidentally. Would it make it easy or more difficult for to walk on the floor? So a floor is there, on that floor we will just going to spill a soapy water. So would you able to walk easily? Yes, no, we can't walk easily. Can't walk easily. We are going to slip down. Why means because when we pour a soapy water on the marble, it becomes to a smooth surface. When it is a smooth surface, it has a less friction. So because of a less friction, it is not for a walking purpose. So because of that reason, it is difficult to walk on the marble floor. So which consists of an ಸೋಪಿ ವಾಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ನೆಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವೈ sportsman use a shoes with the spikes. Yes, if you observe the shoes of a players, sportsman, those shoes have a spikes. Why means those spikes will provide a grip. Spikes provides grip with the ground, and this grip is very helpful for the movement of that player. So because of that reason, all the players or sportsmen use the shoes with have a spikes. So next, seventh question, Iqbal has to push a lighter box and Seema has to push a similar heavier box on the same floor. Who will have to apply a larger force and a why? So here one girl and a boy is there. His name is Iqbal and her name is Seema. Here the box Iqbal and Seema. Both the girls are applying. Both these two are applying the force. It has a less mass and it has a more mass. These two are present on the same floor. So Iqbal and Seema, who has to apply the more force? So here Seema has to apply the more force. Why means because frictional force is directly proportional to the mass of an object. That means if the object have a more mass, then we have to apply the more force because to overcome the frictional force. ಯಾವುದೇ ಎರಡು ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಮಾಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ದ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ದಿ ಮಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಸೀಮಾ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿ ಮೋರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಸೇಮ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್. ಇಕ್ಬಾಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೀಮಾ ಇಬ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಕ್ಬಾಲ್ದು ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೀಮಾದು ಮೋರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀಮಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವೈ sliding friction is less than the static friction. So that sliding friction is less than the static friction. So why means because here, as in the case of a static friction, the objects are in the rest state. When the objects are in the rest state, that's to have a more irregularity surface or that interlocking surface is very high. So because of that reason, we have to apply the more force on the static friction than the sliding friction. Static friction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವುಗಳು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಮೋರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನ, ಮೋರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. Yes, in case of the sliding friction, for that if you apply the less force, then they will move. So because of that reason, static friction is sliding friction is less than the static friction. Next, give examples to show that friction is both friend and a foe. So in our textbook, already I have discussed the friction is a necessary evil. Some examples are there. Just you have to read once from your exercise, then you can understand that answer. So explain 10th question. Explain why objects moves in a fluids must have a special shapes. Yes. So that why be the 10th question. Why objects moving in a fluids must have a special shape means because to overcome the fluid friction. We know that fluid friction is nothing but the friction is offered by a liquid and gases, that we called as a fluid friction. So in the liquid we have a shape of the boat like a fishes, and the air, that means gas, means we have a shape of the jet, plane, aeroplanes, we have a shape of the birds. Why means to overcome the fluid friction which is offered by the gas and the water or a liquid. So because of that reason, so what is that reason? To overcome the fluid friction, we have a different shape of the vehicles, and we can going to observe as in case of water and air. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. ದೋಸ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಆಫರ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ಗಳು ಏನು ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಶೇಪ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಶೇಪ್ಸ್, those things will overcome the fluid friction. So that is a main reason. I hope all are understood the exercise of a friction chapter. So just small things are written. Okay, the last thing that just I explained more, and once you have to read the exercise question answer, then you can understand these things easily. Okay, if you feel any difficulty you can ask me. Okay, thank you to all.